Good afternoon. I got a box of yarn here. I'm so excited because I did not think that this was gonna come until tomorrow afternoon, and I would have already been on a plane. So I want to show you guys this. I broke down and I ordered some what's it called? Herschner's self-striping yarn cakes, the 2-packs, because I broke down because I'm weak. Because remember, I think it was probably like just 2 or 3 videos ago when I was like, I don't need any more. I've got like 30 of those. I do have 30 of those. And now I have 40. Well, I have 20 set. I had 27, I want to say. Because I feel like I've ordered them 3 times, I think. And each time I order like 5 2-packs. And then so this, but I've used 3, I think. Yes, I've used 3. So this will be 10 more. So I'm at 37. But anyhow, I just did because you know what? So they went out and then they sold out. If you guys recalled, they offered them like several weeks ago and then they sold out. And then I was like stalking Herschner's, but I couldn't ever find them. And I realized they changed the name really like a little bit because I think they used to be called self-striping mill-end packs or something like that. And I never used to see them. And I was like, maybe they're gone again. I figured they were sold out again. But then I was like just generally looking at the site because that's the only thing I really order at Herschner's for the most part. But I feel like I was just looking in general, or I was looking for something else. I don't remember, but I clicked on yarn packs just to see what they had. And now they're called like self-striping yarn cakes or something. Just like a slight name change that like what I was searching mill ends and it wasn't coming up because it no longer has mill ends in the name. But anyway, I got 10 of them. I can't wait to see them. I'm trying not to look as I open this box. So we can all be surprised together. Because usually they come in those bags, like the opaque bags. But they came in a cardboard box this time. So I'm trying not to look down too much. Which is probably good because I'll actually look at the camera. Anyway, bunch of ads. All right, the first one. Ooh, I think I have this one. Okay, so this is like an orange out to a purple, out to a black. So I think that's the Hobby Sultans. I think I have this one already. It looks familiar. Or maybe I've just seen it. This might have been from like, I know they have like Halloween lines. This has got to be just the cottons, right? Yeah, this is cotton acrylic. 55% acrylic, 45% cotton. I don't think, maybe I don't have this one. I'm not sure. This one I know I don't have. So this one is like a reds to like a teal to like a green to like a light blue in the middle. These are pretty though. I especially like this one. Very vibrant. And I think I've got both of these. This one I know I have because I had 2 of these and I made shawls out of them for my mom and my aunt. So I don't think I have them anymore. I think that's the same one. Though I feel like I remember the one I used having white. Yeah, this is a Sultan. Actually, it had white. It didn't have the black. So it's slightly different. And then this one is just like white to gray to black. Which I might have this one too. I should probably look before. These look familiar. I think I have all of these. This one's 100% cotton. This one is also, these were the cotton acrylic blends as well, which I don't know that I've ever had before. So maybe I haven't had them. No, I forgot I've had them. At least I've had those colors. Maybe they offer them in both blends. All right, this one I know I have, or very similar. Both of these look familiar to me. But it's 100% cotton. So we have like very Eastery greens out to pink, out to like a very light lilac. And then we have like, it's a little messy, but purples to greens out to blues. I mean, not purples, golly, oranges. I think there's a yellow in there. Yeah, orange to yellow to green to blue. It might even be, let me see if I can see the middle. No, there's no red. So not a full rainbow. This and this are the same. So you can see it a little better here. I feel like I I know I have this one as well. That's good. I'm at least doubling up on olive so I can do bigger projects. So I've got this one here, and then this is like blues, right? Yeah, blues out to like a grays, out to white. Very pretty. Pretty sure I have it. And 2 sparkly ones. I don't know that I have any sparkly ones. So this is nice. This is cotton, 96% cotton, 4% polyester, which is the sparkles. So I have this blue. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. You can see them. Blues out to more blues, very like tealy, which you guys know I cannot resist teals. So that's gonna be one of my favorites. And this one's purples out to blues, out to black. So yay! These are cool. So happy I got these. Like I said, I feel like almost all these, except maybe the sparklies, are either like doubles of the ones that I've gotten in the past, which is interesting because I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Or they are very similar to ones I've gotten in the past. So I'm not sure which is the case. I'll have to go look through my box of these. I have a whole tote full of these. I was kind of, here, let me pause, I'll show you. I was hoping that not hoping, but I was like, it would be really cool if I got, let me show you, hold on. There's one that I really wanted to get, and I've seen other people get it recently. Hang on, let me show you. Okay, so I really would have loved to have gotten this one. I got this one. This is like gold out to like a brown rusty color out to like a dark gray. I got this one probably the first or second batch that I bought, and I've been saving it for something super special for a couple of years now. Like, it's always in my mind. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But my fear was always like I was gonna pick something I love and then I was gonna run out, because these are just a little bit smaller than their actual in-store contemporaries. Like, these are like usually I want to say like 800 and something yards. They're like 90. Okay, it says 984 yards. But I think if you buy them, actually I have one. Yeah, these are like 900 meters. And then you buy them in store, they're usually like 1,000 meters. So you're losing a few yards. So I was always afraid I was gonna pick something I love and then I wouldn't have enough yardage. So I held off as long as I could, but then I like went and actually bought one at market price. Though it was on sale. I think these are like, this is the Sultan Deluxe, which I wanna say is 20 something dollars. But I think it was like half price when I bought this. I went and got, so I have 2, because I was like, that way I will not run out. So I want to find something special, and because I have 2, like now I think I can definitely go for a wearable. I think I want to go for a wearable, something I can wear. Before I'd always like pictured like a really beautiful shawl with this, and I might still do that. Like I could just see, like, look at how brilliant that gold is. But now that I have 2 of them, I could do a wearable maybe. I don't know, but I'm waiting for like not waiting because I want to actually start soon. But I would just love to do something really special with these. They're so beautiful. It's just literally the most beautiful yarn I've ever seen. The colors, I love it so much. They've been sitting on my nightstand for a while, like waiting for me to finish some of these other bigger projects I have, and just waiting for the inspiration for me to just find something I really want to put on my body or wrap around my body to make with these. But I was like, it would be, I was thinking it would be ironic, I guess, if I ended up getting this in these packs that I just bought after like waiting for a few years and like finally just breaking down and buying an extra one, etc. But then I was like, I could do a couple things, you know. I can make whatever I want and then I could still make more. I don't know. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to show you. Just a quick little 10-minute thing. I will be, like I said, on a plane. I'll be at the airport this time tomorrow. My flight is not till the evening because I'm going to California, so I'm getting 3 hours back. So yeah, but I didn't think these would get here on time. I thought they were originally supposed to get here tomorrow, so I was actually really excited. They actually came yesterday, and I didn't realize that's what they were. I thought that they were something I ordered on Amazon. but that's coming today. So I hadn't even opened it because it's something I didn't need right away, but I was like, this is kind of light. So I did notice it was like lighter than I thought it'd be, but I didn't think much of it because I really wasn't expecting these until tomorrow. And then I got an email from Herschnerr today saying it was delivered. So I was at church and I like came home and they weren't anywhere on my doorstep, and I checked the mailbox. Like sometimes like they stuff, my mailman will like squeeze bags of yarn into my mailbox, but I knew that was probably not going to fit in my mailbox, but I was hoping anyway. So then I finally went and tracked the package and I saw it was the one from yesterday. So excited. I hope you guys like them. I'm going to go through my collection of these now and see if, as I suspect, a lot of these are doubles, and then I'll have like, I can just do big stuff. I think a lot of these, especially ones that I doubled up, will probably end up being like really drapey baby blankets. Maybe, like I said, 2, we can maybe do some wearables, maybe some tops, some flowy tops or whatever. We'll see. But yeah, I'm happy to have added to the collection a little bit because I really love those, even though I have not worked with them as much as, like, for the amount of them that I've bought. Like I said, I've only used 3 so far. And it's not because I don't want to. It's literally just time and life and things and just inspiration. But I just got to do it. It's kind of like FOMO. It's not like a FOMO thing, like with just fear of missing out. It's like fear of using up my like special yarns, and then like the perfect project will come along for it, and then I won't have them anymore, I guess. But I just got to do them. I just got to use them. So I'm going to start using them. Do you have any good ideas for that gold yarn? Like I said, I don't mind. I don't want to do a blanket with it. I definitely want to do something that I wear out in public. So a shawl or a top, or yeah, probably a shawl or a top. I don't think it's enough for a dress, but you know, yeah. And I haven't decided if I want to knit or crochet with it. I know knit, it'll go further, so I can get a little more real estate out of it. So when I only had 1, I was definitely planning on knitting, but now I have 2, I can knit or crochet, but I haven't decided yet. So I'm open to both. So you guys let me know. And then I'll see you guys in a week. You'll see if I manage to get anything done on my trip. I think most of my actual knitting or crocheting work, I know what I'm taking. I'll take these socks, and I'll take my tide pool tee, which I have worked on this weekend. I've gotten some good inches on it. And I'll take that cardigan, that gold cardigan that I started. So those 3 are more than enough. So we'll see if I finish any of them. I think most of my work will be on the plane, both going and coming. Other than that, I know I'll be so busy. Definitely Monday won't be too busy because the seminar doesn't start till Tuesday. I'll just be traveling tomorrow. So I'll get there, I'll get to my hotel. I know my manager, I don't know what time he's getting there, but probably once, he's a talker. So once he gets there, I'll probably go out to dinner or something with him, and he'll be talking all night, I'm sure. So there'll be that. And then Tuesday's a seminar, and then our vendors are taking us to a baseball game Tuesday night, Padres versus Dodgers. And then they'll probably take us out too. So there's that. That whole night is probably, by the time I get back, it'll be late. I'm guessing it'll be late. And then we're driving up to LA. I'm riding with my manager. So we're driving up to LA from San Diego on Wednesday, which will give me hours. But like I said, he likes to talk, and then 2, we'll see how like comfortable I feel like pulling out my project while he's going, while he's driving. But I might, so that'll be like several hours, because I think it's like, technically it should be like a 2-3 hour drive, but California traffic makes it longer. And then Thursday, I know I'm going into work to the office, and then I know my team will probably be planning something to like go out after work Thursday. And then Friday, I don't think they're actually expecting me to come in. I know not a lot of people come in the office on Friday, at least on my team, but I will probably come. I'm not flying out till Saturday, so I'll probably go in the office and I'll work from the office on Saturday, but I will probably also like not stay the whole day. We'll see. And then Saturday, my flight is at like 2:30ish, I want to say, but I heard that last time I was in LA, I drove myself And I don't think I was like, I wasn't, I don't know. I didn't have, it was during COVID. There was no traffic. That's why there was not any problem like getting to the to the airport on time. But I heard from where I'm going to be in like the Glendale Burbank area, it's a bit of trouble getting to the airport. Like it's a long way. So I'll have to make sure to call an Uber early, like, or whatever. I'll figure it out, the timing of it all, and to get there on time. But my flight's at like 2:30, so I probably got to get to the airport at like, I don't know, 12-ish. I don't know how security is at that airport. I heard there's better airports actually that you can fly into if you're going to be in Burbank. I think either Burbank or Glendale like has an airport you can fly into. But one, I'm a Delta girl and I like a direct flight. So, and I just didn't think about it till after I had already booked. So next time I go out there, maybe I'll fly to a different airport. Anyway, that's all. So we'll see. It's like, my point being, it's going to be a busy week, but I'll also have like a 5-hour flight and long waits at the terminal to like kill time and to knit or crochet. So we'll see how much I get done between now and when I get back. I really think I can get these socks done, and maybe the cardigan. Definitely not this t-shirt. I don't think I'll have, but the cardigan and the socks, I think I can get done. Maybe. All right, that's all. Hope you guys enjoyed seeing it. I'll hold it up one more time. A little box of color here. Can you see that? Really pretty. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Once again, if anyone knows any yarn shops in San Diego or the Burbank Glendale area, don't know if I'll have time to actually check any of them out, but I might. So let me know. All right, bye.